The sense of credibility you get, the respect and responsibility amongst peers, the public, co-workers, family members. You can no longer, it's never like, oh, you're not licensed? I thought you went to school. It's, you're licensed now, and you can tell them, you know, I had to take 7 tests, I had to do a bunch of IDP hours, so just a stigma of the credibility you get now. That's a big accomplishment. I like to do a higher educational building. I thought that would be fun to not only go through the referendums that you have to, you're in a mini competition submitting proposals against other firms, and then you're decided amongst the public. The public is approving your project. So go through that process, and then working with the clientele that knows what they want and has a committee. You're constantly getting checks and balances, and has every phase of a project that you would like. The bidding process, everything's public knowledge. You're not kind of doing handshakes behind the closed doors. I think it'd just be a fun project to go through higher education. Okay, meeting the client's needs, but at the same time having a design intent and reaching that design intent of their goals, but also as an architect too, we have strategies we want to implement in a project. So be able to do both at the same time, make sure they're satisfied, but again, put our little signature on top of a project. It's probably the most challenging thing. I think I can be a lot louder than people expect me to be, or I am. I think I'm kind of quiet and reserved in the office, and I think a lot of people think of me of that way, as quiet and shelled inside my shell, but some of my close friends, when they hang out with me on the weekends, they know I get pretty loud and maybe sometimes embarrassing. Just I like to sing a lot, and my laughter can be heard across the room, and so I just think people don't know how loud I can be when I'm pretty quiet and reserved at work. So we went to the island of Maui, beautiful island, and on top of there they have 2 volcanoes. It's separated by 2 volcanoes. One of them has been dormant for the last 200 years, the Halawakala Island mountain in the forest preserve. So it takes about 2.5 hours to get up there. One of the things to do is to see the sunrise. So we went up there, got up at 3:30 in the morning, Margaret and I. Drove up 2.5 hours in the dark, winding roads, don't know where I'm going, just thinking about if the sun was out, I would probably not want to see where I'm really driving. And up there we saw the sunrise, a lot of tourists, had to wait for my moment, but at the time was right. I asked Margaret to marry me.
Nice.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
She said yes.
She said yes.
Even better. Very good.
That's awesome.
Can't believe you kept that from us for a week.
That's amazing.
Looking for the time to say it.
That's great.
Cool. Congratulations. That's awesome.